Hi fishy folks, and welcome back to Michael's Fish Room. Today a wholesale order unboxing. Got a little crazy. I don't even know where I'm going to put all these fish. To be honest, I don't even remember what I got. I know I got some really cool albinos. I'm going to try. We'll see how they do. Anyway, we'll do the unboxing. Grab a snack and a beverage, buckle in, and stand by. Alright fishy folks, here we go with the unboxing. I got my handy dandy man knife. This box was pretty heavy. My wife almost couldn't lift it up. She brought it inside for me when it came. Wasn't too bad. It was about 60 degrees outside, 58 or something here in Jersey. Let's see. Here's a little note. Your order. Okay. Big styro. Heat pack. Not really hot. Looks like we got one DOA already. Another heat pack. This isn't really what you want for a heat pack. Coupons though. Alright. Red tuxedo females. A little small. Nobody looks dead though. Like I said, I don't even know where I'm going to put these. I'm just basically going to put them in a tank to get temperature acclimated. Well, there's a DOA in here. Blue Delta guppies. I'm going to put those to temperature acclimate in the Blue Delta tank, but I'm not sure I'm going to put them in there. Red tuxedo males. Not as nice. Oh, there's a DOA in there too. Not as nice as I was hoping. I get it, DOA happens. I mean, you saw my last video. These were only in the mail for like less than 24 hours. They probably were in this box for about 24 hours, if not less. Anyway. These are the freebies. They're mutts. Assorted fancy guppies. When you order a certain amount, you get mutts. They don't look so bad. I mean, they're females. What are they gonna look like? I don't even want to put these bags in tanks. You know what I'm saying? I have to though. We gotta put them to quarantine. You gotta quarantine, folks. There's one of the special ones. We won't talk about that right now. We'll wait. Gold Cobra Delta male. So gold cobras. There's a bag leaking because this bag is wet. They look okay. They look okay. What are these? Those are the other ones I want to show you that I want to wait. Where the gold Cobra? There's like it's wet, right? Heat packs don't work when they're wet. Even professionals don't know how to pack. It's annoying. Well, this doesn't look too good. These are mixed assorted fancy guppy males with a couple of DOAs, and this water is disgusting. Gotta get these out. I mean, they're mutts, right? But still, it's profit. Gold Cobra males, Gold Cobra females, and what do we got over here? Blue Delta females. They look nice for females. The tails have some color. I wonder if that's a male. Hold on, let me look. You'd think it'd be easy to tell male and female guppies apart, but sometimes it's not. The water is really cold. I can't tell. That's a male. There's a male in here. You know, mother... Alright, folks. We got the gold cobras. Let me go put them in a tank. Let them get temperature acclimated down here. I may just have to put them in the same tank as my established colony. I don't want to do that, but to be honest, I placed this order and then I worked late 2 nights in a row. And then this morning I'm like, crap, I gotta make room, and I didn't. I'm going to try really hard not to put them in established tanks. I might have to put them in smaller tanks and up the water change schedule. All right, folks, you want to see this new special guppies that I got? One DOA, at least one. These are albino blue lace. Wholesale price, they're pretty expensive, so they're probably going to go on the website for, I don't know, maybe $80 a pair. One DOA. I don't like them. And albinos are harder to keep. I'm lazy. Hopefully I can keep them alive and you guys buy them. And maybe I even breed some. Alright, fishy folks. Really nothing super special. Although these albino lace are nice. I'm going to figure out where to put these. Count my DOAs. Get back to you in a little while. And yeah, so through the magic of editing, I'm going to tell you to stand by. And it's probably going to take me a couple hours to figure everything out and get everything taken care of. Then I'll turn the camera on again and show you what they look like. Stand by. Welcome back, fishy folks. It is now Saturday morning, so a few days later. I didn't really get a chance to film yesterday. The tanks are still yellow from the quarantine process that I have. The yellows from this Furan 2. I'll put links down below for all this stuff. Once again, I use Furan 2. General Cure, both from API, and Aquarium Solutions ICX. So basically that treats inside stuff, outside stuff, and more inside stuff, I guess. Anyway, these are the albino blue lace, and quite frankly I've lost 5 pairs of these, which is disappointing because they were pretty expensive even at a wholesale cost. But you know, albino guppies typically are weaker, and that's what happens. There was a fry drop though, and I need some help because I'm just a dumb guy with a camera. Can albino guppies drop non-albino fry? The answer is no. I missed frying this tank, which I find hard to believe because I drained it just to about 1 inch left. And that would kind of suck because then I have to get all those fry out, or the albino blue lace guppies. There are definitely some lighter albino looking fry, but there's also some fry that look like they're not albino. So if you're a smart guy or gal and you can tell me about albino guppies, and can their fry be regular guppies, then let me know, because I'm just a dumb guy with a camera. Alright folks, we're gonna check out some more tanks. Stand by. Alright fishy folks, these are the yellow cobras. There was one like silver body. I took that out, put it with the mutts. Other than that, I've only lost one male out of this batch of 20 pair. 20 pairs, 20 pair, you know what I mean. Anyway, so that's not too bad. I had one female, like I said, that was a silver body, so I took her out and I lost one male. So we're down to 19 pair. Not terrible looking guppies, a little skinny. They're in quarantine now, and as you know, my quarantine method, as I said before, Furan 2, General Cure, and ICX. And what I do is I add the proper dose as per the instructions, and then I let them sit in the tank for 1 week. No water changes, no nothing. I don't add any more medicines unless I see something. In addition, I use fenbendazole flake from Everything Aquatic. I feed all my new fish fenbendazole flake. The directions say give as the only food for 3 to 5 days, and then repeat in a couple weeks, and I do that. I do that in conjunction with the quarantine meds, especially if I am buying from a wholesaler. If I'm buying from a local, or from a breeder, a local breeder, I may only do the quarantine process. I'll probably end up feeding the fenbendazole flake anyway at some point, because I do go through the fish room and only use fenbendazole flake or levamisole flake. I don't know, maybe once a year, twice a year, just as a preventive measure. I really don't want to spread disease, and I know that I'm not perfect, just a dumb guy, handsome guy with a camera, but And so, you know, I want to make sure everybody is healthy. All right, fishy folks, let's go check another strain. Stand by. All right, fishy folks, third strain that I got from my wholesale order. These are red tux guppies, and they are being a little aloof, still a little shy. I did lose one out of this group, not a bad thing. You know, when you ship 40 guppies, no matter what, there's a possibility you're going to lose one. Plus, I'm sure they weren't in the best health. That's what happens with wholesale. I don't know if they fast them. They do ship them overnight, so it's not as important, but, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, lost one. These guys seem to be doing okay. Same quarantine process. As a matter of fact, I may have lost two. I see one that's either sleeping or dead. I don't really need to poke it with. Hold on, let me see if I can. We'll go over here. And, nope. Oh, sleeping. What the hell? I've never seen a fish sleep. Almost dead, we'll say. Yeah. Alright. That's live. Michael's Fish Room videos, folks. Looks like there's one that's a little sluggish. Might not make it. We'll have to see. We'll have to give it a fighting chance. But I doubt it. Alright, fishy folks. Next strain coming up. Stand by. Alright, fishy folks. We're here at the Blue Delta tank. I now have 2 tanks of Blue Deltas because they're pretty popular fish in Michael's Fish Room. We have the grow out tank, and here's the wholesale order tank, again in quarantine. I have a bunch of fish to ship this weekend, but these guys will be ready next weekend unless I see something going on. I don't see any fry in this tank, not yet, but I'm sure soon. Again, same quarantine process, seem to be doing well. I did lose, like I said, I lost one of every guppy, which really to me isn't too bad. It happens. In the amount of guppies I got, plus it's a wholesale order, plus, you know, I don't know. I guess it wasn't packed as well as I would pack, but that's a whole nother story. Anyway, these guys, sorry about the reflection. These guys are doing well, still a little lethargic, but they all look like they're doing okay. So, wholesale order so far is a win for me. You always take a chance with a wholesale order, especially if you're getting from overseas. These weren't from overseas, but it's always a risk. And so when you walk into a local fish store and you see that a fish is, you know, $10, they may have had to buy, you know, 10 or 20 of those fish to get that price, and they run the risk of the loss. If they buy the fish and the fish aren't DOA, they die a couple of days later, most wholesalers will not do anything for you. Some might, but most do not. All right. Let's go check out my favorite tank so far from the wholesale order. Stand by. All right, fishy folks, we're here in front of a plethora of color. And let me just say, if you're thinking of doing guppies and you don't want babies, do all male guppies. They look spectacular. Look at the color. Look at the activity. Oh, it's fantastic. Anyway, these are fancy guppies, as they say, and they were free. With this particular company, when you order a certain amount, you get free gifts. And they wanted to sell me snails and fancy guppies, and I'm like, I don't want snails. Can you just do all fancies? And he's like, yeah, no problem. So here's the thing with these mutts. Most of them look like pure strains. They must be culls. I mean, there are definitely some mutts, some blended colors in there. But, I mean, there's a green cobra that looks spectacular. There's, like, that red one that just crossed the screen. I'm pretty sure that's a mutt. But, like, I see some pure yellow cobras, green cobras, red cobras. There's some blue deltas in here. The point I'm trying to make is I think these are culls or leftover from, you know, a batch or something. And then, obviously, there are some mutts in there. Maybe a male got where he wasn't supposed to, or a female got where he wasn't supposed to. All the fish from this particular wholesaler come in bagged male and female. So I get a bag of males, I get a bag of females. So I would imagine they store them that way because it's really time consuming to pick out, you know, male guppies and female guppies from one tank. And if they have all males in one tank and all females in one tank, that means they don't have to, like, worry about fry and less aggression. So I would guess that this particular wholesaler keeps males and females separate, and that's how most of them keep them. So, all right, fishy folks, that does it for this wholesale order unboxing. I hope you guys liked it. Please do not ask me where I get my wholesale fish from. I will not tell you. That's just a business trade secret. I've done my research, I've done my work, I've done my due diligence, and I found wholesalers that will sell to me without a brick and mortar store. I suggest you do the same if that's what you're looking for. So I don't mean to be a you know what, but it's just how it is. So anyway, that's enough about that. Like I said, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to check out my website, michaelsfishroom.com, my Teespring store, as well as my new cooking channel, Michael's Eats. I really appreciate you guys, and have a great day. Hiya, fishy. I'm fine.